$5 jewelry is not just a habit, it's a lifestyle. If you have not been shopping with B. Banks' Alabaster Box, then you've been missing out on over 4,000 fabulous items ready at your fingertips. And oh yes, we have beautiful statement pieces we like to call the Z Collection, which will make you feel like the diva you are. And men, the Alabaster Box is for you too. We carry trendy, fashionable pieces that are sure to accent your look and have the people gawking and staring at you. So make sure you visit our website at bbanksalabasterbox.square.site for my personal inventory of ready-to-purchase items. And you too can join this $5 habit, better yet, this $5 lifestyle. Hey Boxers, are you a loyal member? Are you one of my top fans? Then we have a member loyalty rewards program for you. When you pay your invoice and or order on my online website, you can join our loyalty program. This program will give you access to free jewelry, shipping, and many more things. So head on over to my website and become a loyal member today.
I am Demetria. I just here to share a little bit about how paparazzi has been a major part of my life. I'm a loner, so I love just looking at jewelry, being a part of this family, even though I'm a customer as opposed to a consultant. One thing that I've discovered about being in this paparazzi family, it's like a community. I look forward to meeting with those ladies a couple times a week to come together and look at jewelry. I've always liked jewelry, but the older I get, the more I feel like I'm into beauty, fashion, things like that, even though I've always felt unworthy to be a part of that. And paparazzi has kind of opened that door for me a little bit. So I like getting together with the ladies. We even would meet outside of the paparazzi live stage, I guess, and we go out, have some drinks, dinner, stuff like that. So it was a little community. I love the business of paparazzi. I love what it has done for me in the way of just, my confidence, my self-esteem.
Welcome to the Alabaster Box, where I'm your host, B. Banks. Sit back, relax, and let's get ready to have a little bit of fun. Did I mention that I was life of the party? So I'm known for throwing some of the most iconic shows you have ever seen. Once you finish taking a look around and seeing that everything here blings and sparkles, oh yes, you may want to join. And feel free to contact me so that you can join Team Alabaster Box. If you haven't taken a moment to look around and see that everything here is sparkling and bling, then maybe you want to pay attention. But if you like what you see here today and you want to step beyond the lines of a customer, feel free to join Team Alabaster Box.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back. I know I was supposed to come back a couple of days ago, right? And the day did not go the way that I intended for it to go. It was a very busy day. Things were changing constantly throughout the day, so wasn't able to get
Hey Boxers, are you a loyal member? Are you one of my top fans? Then we have a member loyalty rewards program for you. When you pay your invoice and or order on my online website, you can join our loyalty program. This program will give you access to free jewelry, shipping, and many more things. So head on over to my...
All right, sorry about that. Must have clicked something. Didn't even realize I clicked it. But as I was saying, I was trying to get here and make sure everything was taken care of. And unfortunately, I just had to kind of deal with what I had to deal with because the day was changing. So I hadn't been able to come back because my days and my times have been just very weird. And so I wanted to come back and go ahead and do the earrings and rings live that I was supposed to do around Tuesday, and kind of work that out with you guys. So hopefully you are ready. I know it's a little early in the day, but I know Friday typically y'all gonna go out, y'all gonna have a good time. And so I just wanted to kind of give y'all a day live. I was gonna come live a little bit earlier, but my head was really hurting and I knew that I was not gonna be any good. So forgive me for not being super available when I should have been, but I am here and hopefully y'all are ready to get going again. If you're watching this as a rebroadcast, that's fine. I know it's midday, people are getting off of work, you're trying to drive, all the things, but I wanted to come on in and just, get the people going. And then from there, we can do what we do. I want to make sure somebody's aware. Give me just a second, y'all. I'm getting us going, and we're going to get started in just a second. Let me make sure my stuff is where it needs to be, and then we'll be ready to go. All right. Again, we're showing earrings and rings today. It is July 11th of 2025. So I want to make sure we have a good understanding. This is a current live in the afternoon. And we're about to go ahead and get started again. I won't be on super long, maybe about an hour is about what I'm looking at doing. But we will go ahead and see what we can do. Let me get this going really quickly. All right, here we go. All right, I'll make sure I got everything where I need it. And again, if you're watching this, we're live. I'm about to get us going. Just wanted to make sure I did tag somebody before we get off into the midst of all of this. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, I think I got what I needed to get done. I couldn't do it when I tried to earlier. It wouldn't allow me to, so I had to go back and do it again. Hey, Instagram family, hopefully y'all are doing well over there as well. I just wanted to make sure people saw me. Hey, Miss Minor, I see you over there on the Instagram. How you doing? All right, here we go. So let's go ahead and get it going, get it rolling, get it started. And again, if there's any people that's delayed, again, I know y'all are at work or leaving work or something of the sort. I just want to make sure that I did go through. Okay, cool. All right, we're good. I got what I need to do. Let's go ahead and get this thing going and we'll move from there. All right, so with that being said, guys, we'll go ahead and get started. Just remember, as always, all items are nickel and lead free, so you don't have to ask that question because everything I'm going to show you is nickel lead free. Remember, don't be shady, be a lady. Hit the like and share button. Let the people know about all the great things happening here at the Alabaster Box. To claim an item, you will simply come at the item number that's assigned to that item or items that I put under that number, and that will get you the item. If you want multiple of the item, just put X and the number. So the item number, X, and then the number. So if you want 5 pieces of something, then you would put whatever that item number is, X, and the 5, and then that'll let me know you want more than one. Remember, flat rate of shipping of $8 because shipping is really high these days. But flat rate of shipping for $8 for shipping and handling, and if it's over $8, we cover the rest. And then remember, I do have a website at bbanksalabasterbox.square.site. Again, no www, just bbanksalabasterbox.square.site. That'll take you to my personal inventory where you can shop 24/7, 365 days a year of items that are ready to purchase on hand. Last but not least, remember it is your responsibility to keep up with your order and pay your invoices within 24 hours because it's just like if you were shopping online, you would need to pay your invoices at the end with your card. So make sure you're doing that. I appreciate you. And if you ever want to shop new releases and I'm not getting something new that you've seen out there, you could always go through my paparazzi website, which is www.paparazziaccessories.com / 308028. That will allow you to shop the Paparazzi Accessories website that's replicated for me, and those sales will still go towards me. But that's just so that you can shop new releases because some of y'all are avid paparazzi wearers. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started with showing earrings and rings today. So hopefully you are ready. Again, we'll be here for about the next hour or so. So hopefully you are ready to get into all things and have a good time. So we're going to start right off. And our first piece out the gate is going to be this baby right here. All right, while you're driving home, getting off of work, come on in and look at the gorgeousness that we're selling. Now, these are, again, costume jewelry, but again, this is going to be a gorgeous ring for our ladies. It's gold. I guess I'll for the men if you want to wear it. But it's gold. It has a stretch band. So if you're asking about size, all of the paparazzi rings come with a stretch back. This one has the wide stretch back. Some have a what we call the dainty or thin. So those are a little bit more tighter. But this has the wide stretch band back. And then again, this is a gold ring. You'll see it has the white rhinestones. You have fuchsia, lavenders, turquoise colors in there, as well as the white rhinestone. It's a really gorgeous ring, as you can see. And it's something that you can wear easily. Okay. And it's going to fit your finger very well and give you a pop of color, just a little bit of drama for your outfit or for whatever look you're trying to achieve. If you like this ring will be number 286 today. The number of this ring will be number 286 today. Again, make sure if you're driving home, you're driving safe. I know it is 5 o'clock, so people are getting off work. But again, 286 if you are out in them streets, be safe, please. But I'm just trying to give you a little bit of entertainment while we are headed home and doing the things. I know it's Friday, so most people are going to be getting out, stepping out, doing what they want to do. So I was like, let me just come on a little early, give people some on the way home entertainment. All right. Our next piece. Now, that was a cute ring with some fuchsia, but what about some earrings with a little bit of that fuchsia, okay? These are a little more bigger, a little more stated. They are post-back earrings. Again, you're going to have that white rhinestone here, that fuchsia stone. Here, you're going to have this nice textured bow. It has a black crystal right there in the center, and then just lots of texture. You have that light pink or coral pink right there. Nice with a nice sheen, and then those white rhinestones, 2 rows going around it. You have one iridescent and one white rhinestone. So you'll see the beauty of this piece. Again, these are great statement earrings. If you really like a good statement, something with a pop color, if you love doing color blocking, these are going to be great. Again, they're big, so they have a little weight on them. They're not super heavy, depending on what you consider heavy is. But again, they're going to be big. They're going to be statement and simple and dainty. You can take these from dressing them up for the office to date night to simply just going to church, So you have those options. This is going to be 257. Number 257, if you like these, this is number 257 or 257 to get these earrings today. Again, these are going to be a great pair. And again, nice big statement earrings for those who love a bold statement piece. That's going to be it. All right, we're going to keep the show rolling. And thank those who are watching me. I see that you're there. I don't know who's watching me because you haven't said anything, but thank you for being on and for participating. We appreciate you for peeking in to the Alabaster Box. Moving on as we continue to show our rings and earrings. Now, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just now getting over a headache, which is why I didn't come on earlier. So forgive me if I seem a little not as energetic as I want to be. My head is finally stopping to hurt, so I'm coming back alive a little bit. All right, this is going to be our next ring that we're going to show. Again, it's going to be a nice floral ring. You'll see right there in the center, you have that nice pearl cluster. It has a nice that crystal clear pink, okay? and then you're going to have that green. You see those green leaves, and you'll see that it kind of get light or white towards the end because it's painted on that nice pearl piece off to the side. Again, this is a silver-based ring, and it is a stretch. Okay, the Y stretch. It's going to be really cute. Hey, Mama Sloan, how are you doing? What's going on? How are you doing? Hey, good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Okay, this is going to be that next, again, that next piece. Really cute. A nice kind of pinkish purple, lavender purple. Really soft, but it's cute, and you'll see that ring. It's going to be an amazing ring. And that's going to be a great ring to have. Again, all pieces I'm showing today are $8 pieces, okay? But you'll get to see what you could do with this ring. Now I got it turned that way. You can turn it the other way if you want to go up your up your finger. Good, good. I'm glad you're doing okay. That means good. Okay, look, hey, it's better to be seen than to be viewed, right? That's what the people say. It's better to be seen than to be viewed. And that's the way I'm living every day. Thank the Lord. If you see me, it's better to be seen than to be viewed. Okay, so this is going to be a great ring. You can see that it's there. This is a stretch ring, so it literally stretches around my finger. As you can see, again, another great ring you can wear that's going to give you some pomp, circumstance, especially if you love finger jewelry or something and you talk with your hands, you always want something that's just going to be really nice and capture the attention of people. That's going to be really, really cute. Hey, D. Abner, how are you doing? You said, hey, how are you doing? Long time no see. I've been good. You know, can't complain. Your boy keeping busy, trying to get back into the swing of going live more consistently again. For a while, my business took off and I couldn't keep up. It was trying to figure out when to go live and all that was just a lot. And I had a lot on my plate, but your boy's back. This is my third show. Man, my third or fourth show. Since I've been back. So, you know, just slowly getting back into the algorithm of it all. But I'm doing good. How are you doing? And congratulations to you. I know I said it on your thing, but congratulations again because, hey, you doing your thing. I know that's got to be a good thing. Yes, ma'am. Look, God is good. I can't complain. He is good and business is going good. I have no complaints. None at all. This next ring is going to be 276. Again, this is ring 276 if you want this ring. And it's another great one, a good statement piece if you're in the ring game. Yes, no complaints at all. Just learning to delegate my time. My clients had a lot of my time locked up, honestly, so that was part of it. But now that it's summer, I've been able to kind of see a schedule, and I think probably going into the fall, I'll probably be going live early in the day, because that's when I really have most of my time. The evenings and afternoons typically have gotten to a point where I haven't been able to just because of my clientele scheduling. So the daytime is probably going to be my primary time as we get into the fall. But for now, I'm able to kind of jump around a little bit. So that's always good. All right, this next one is going to be a set of earrings I've seen me show a couple of times, but again, they're in the tote that I'm working through today. So again, this is going to be great. These are light. They're soft pink. Okay, they're soft pink, kind of a not chartreuse, not pure. It's not a pure. What is it? Pure. Start with a P. I can't think of the name. Pures. It'll come to me in a minute. But anyway, it's a soft pink. I wouldn't call it coral. It's kind of got a purplish undertone to it, or a lavender undertone. But again, it is that pink color tone. You're gonna see that it has gold beading in the center as well. Hold on. Okay, there we go. It has gold beading in the center. Okay, it has a nice little lace texture. It's post back, gold accent, and then you have those petals and the gold working through. They do dangle very long because of the chain, but they are very light, very easy. So if you like a long dangly earring, but something that's light, if you want an earring that's more of a statement because you're not going to do all the other things, then that's going to be potentially what you want. Okay. He said, I'm good, thanks. I need a pair. I need to post my pic for Wear It Wednesday. My daughter wore your jewelry at my wedding. Really? Come on now. Yes. I haven't posted a Wear It Wednesday post Ooh, months. And I keep forgetting to post it. I've gotten out of habit. So I'm going to have to set my reminder, thanks for it, to remind me to post Wear Wednesday this week. I've been meaning to do it, but it don't be on my mind no more because I hadn't done it for months. So I got to get back in the habit of doing everything that I was doing. But I definitely want to see that picture and your daughter because look, I bet she was gorgeous. Y'all, the pictures looked really nice, the ones that I saw. So they looked really good. I'm just really happy for you. You know, look, everybody finding their happiness and their happy space. Again, these are our next earrings. Again, they're light, they're simple. I have multiples of these. And these are going to be 241. 241. Hey, Bailey, how are you doing? What's the What's that? What's that? Why you got to come in with the What's that energy about? 241, y'all. If you like these, it's going to be number 241. 241, whether you're watching live or you're watching the replay, 241 in the comments will get you that. Now, remember, Facebook do delete or has started this thing where they delete lives after about 7 days. So if you don't see the live on Facebook, you should be able to see it if you go to my YouTube page, B Banks Alabaster Box on YouTube, B.Banks Alabaster Box. If you search that channel on YouTube, you'll find it. YouTube keeps a library of every live that I do. So typically if I'm live, I'm on live on YouTube as well. I'm live on Instagram, YouTube, and 2 different Facebook streams now. So if you need to go, you should be able to find it on YouTube because YouTube won't delete it. But Facebook is deleting lives, just FYI. I want y'all to kind of know that. Hey, Miss Randall, how are you doing? What's going on? You've missed shopping. Oh, how you doing? What's going on? What's good? Look, everybody coming in today. Maybe I need to start coming live earlier. This is the time. Y'all seem to be woke. Y'all think I was coming on too late for y'all. Y'all be out and about or in the bed. What's going on? This is our next one. Now, this is for those people who have a intricate style choice, right? Okay, this may not be for everybody, but it's a silver base ring. Again, the wide stretchy band back. You have a light topaz or light brown stoning going against that silver. You have pearl, you have blue beading, and then this kind of clear effervescent light blue. Okay, so you're getting a couple of different color tones here, but that kind of topaz brown or champagne brown stones in there really kind of gives it a more darker tone so that the pearl and the blue pops out really, really well. And I know on the camera you may not see it as well. I'm trying to show it to you as best I can, but in person you'll see that darker stone. Okay, you can maybe see it there. See how the stones look? That's not a silver. It's like a light champagne topaz brown. But again, a more intricate ring. Now this would be cute with the denim outfit. If you're into denim. Now, of course, if you're into turquoise stones, the crack stone, any of that crackle stone that's in the blue, this will be great pairing with that and give you just a little more bling for your buck. But it's all based on what you see that you want to wear. But again, another great ring. And if you would like to order this is going to be our number 230. Again, this is going to be number 230. 230 for this piece. Number 230. 230 for that ring. Again, it is a unique piece, but some of y'all like unique, right? Some of y'all like unique. Miss Randall, how are you doing? How has your day been? What have you been up to? I saw you post that throwback picture. I was like, come on, throwback. Yes, remind me of the days. Remind me of the days. Let's see. All right. Now look, it's summer. I know the colors are our thing. We love to wear lots of colors, but sometimes you just need to stick with beauty in black, right? This is going to be a cute, beautiful earring. Again, it is very stylish. So for some people, it may be a little too much, but for those who are daring, who have that young, vibrant style, or who love fashion and love trying pieces that are just unique, this is great. These are post-back earrings. As you can see, it has a floral look, but it's in all black. Okay. It's made out of a very light material, not plastic, but it's made of a very plastic-like material. You have that white rhinestone in it. It's black. You can see the black piping, and then you'll see just kind of how it has those little pieces that feather out, kind of butterfly effect, but not necessarily a butterfly. But again, it just dangles. They're very light. I mean, ultra light. You won't even feel them, honestly. but black. They're going to make a statement. They're going to have a little bit of dangle, but just something different, unique, and off the beaten path. So if you love originality, uniqueness, these are going to be a great pair to rock in your collection. This is going to be our number 272 or 272 for these earrings. Again, 272, number 272 if you like these. I'm just going to keep it moving because I want to show as much as I can in the time that I have. Like I said, I've been trying to stick to these hour lives when I can, and just come out. Since I'm coming on more frequently now, getting back to coming on more frequently, I want to kind of stick to an hour. I think those are good times, and it doesn't make y'all have to, you know, sit around and wait and look and all the things. So that's kind of what my thought process is. Y'all let me know if it's something that y'all like or don't like. But that's my thought process. Now, this was a part of a Fashion Fix piece, and the person never ended up getting whatever, but I do have, it's another piece that goes with this. But this is just the ring of that Fashion Fix piece. It is a very hot pink, metallic hot pink. You'll see it has a little heart right there, the little ring, and then half of it has the rhinestones. You'll even see the little lips right there on the side. So it has that peekaboo hole in the shape of a star. It's metallic all the way around except for that stretchy band. It's in silver in the back, but you notice some silver on the ring as well. But it is a pop-out ring, probably more for the young, vibrant, or if you have that young, vibrant heart, it may be for you too, just depending on how you feel. But it's just something that will give you a little more. I think I got it down too far. It's something that will give you a little more style, a little fun, don't take yourself seriously type of energy. This is going to be something, maybe going out to a concert or something like that, but just something fun, especially if you kind of have a little rocker feel in your life. You may not see that, but I see that, right? But this ring is going to be 277 or 277 in the comments. You'll just place 277 or 277 in the comments, and that will get you this ring. Again, 277 or 277 in the comments will get you that ring. Look, I need some water already. My mouth is dry. And I drank water before I started, but my mouth is dry. And it's a little warmer up here than since I got my door closed to make sure I don't get a lot of noise. But the air is working though. Alright. So I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna go out tonight, y'all. I really don't know. Part of me kind of wants to step out. Part of me kind of wants to stay in. I don't know. I ain't made up my mind yet. So I'm just kind of feeling it out. But with my head being hurting, I don't like to do nothing when my head starts to hurt, because then it kind of makes it unfun. You know, you feel uncomfortable. These are going to be another great earring that you can purchase. Again, these are going to be post back. As you can see, you have the green and blue stones or gems that are in there, green and blue, going back and forth across the top. And then you have the dangling heart with the rivets on top, okay, or that dot motifing on top in the heart shape. So it kind of gives you like a hanging hoop, but again, you're going to have the green and blue gems and then the heart. So it gives you a little something different. They're post back. And again, they are very light, but you're going to get a little bit of fanfare at the top and then something simple and cute and unique at the bottom. If these are your jam, this is your stuff, then you'll want to put 278 in the comments. Again, 278 or 278 in the comments will get you this piece. Y'all see, I'm dressed real light and easy today. I was like, I ain't getting all cute for what I'm chilling today. Today is a good day for me, a relaxation. It's kind of like my day off almost, except I'm working, but it's kind of like my day off because I'm not doing my other clients. So it's been a simple day for me, and I'm glad because the days be moving. The days be moving, y'all. They do be moving. For somebody who stays busy. And these last couple of months has been uber exciting and uber busy, right? Alright. We're going to go to our other, look at showing our ones in now. Alright, we're going to go to our other rings that we have. And we're going to start with a nice bold color here. And think this is the only one of this one that I have that I can remember. But this one has a dainty back for my dainty back lovers. This one again is going to be silver base. You have that nice yellow, kind of golden yellow stone. It has the white rhinestones around it with a little dot motifing. It's silver based, and then you'll also see that dainty back. See the difference in that band in the back? A dainty back. So this one's going to fit tighter. It's going to be better for smaller fingers. If you have a small finger, it's going to be great for your small fingers. So for me, this one fits comfortably on my pinky. It will fit on my other fingers, but again, it fits comfortably on my pinky. But that's going to be a good statement ring for those who have small fingers. See, my fingers are a little fat. So if you have fat fingers like me, this one probably wouldn't be your jam. It will fit, but like I said, it's going to not be as comfortable. It's going to be tighter, should I say. But it fits, okay? So you'll see, again, a nice ring. That yellow is going to be a nice color, something that could pop out or be kind of a pop tone color or a contrast color to something maybe you're wearing in your outfit, or just pull that color out. If you like this ring, this is going to be 267, 267, or 267 in the comments for this ring. I think it's the only one that I have of this particular style, okay? 267, 267 in the comments if you like this ring. And again, I hope y'all are driving safe. It's 5 o'clock, so I know a lot of y'all are making your ways to wherever you go, okay? The song said, making my way downtown. Driving fast, watching things fly by, right? Y'all remember that? What movie that come from? Anybody know? Making my way. Anybody know what movie that came from? Nobody? These are great summer earrings. I've shown these before, but again, these are going to be great summer earrings, again, for the girls who love hoops. These are fun, colorful, vibrant. They can work all occasions, from bathing suit to summer dress to lounging to going out with the girls to just simply going to grocery shopping. You're going to have fun with these, okay? They're hoops. They are a nice round diameter, thin frame, and then again, you're going to have these butterflies that dangle from here. Yes, ma'am. White chicks. Look, see, I knew somebody knew what it was. White chicks. Yes, ma'am. You know. Yes, that is the song. You know, Baby, look, that song right there. You know, we sing that song like it was our jam. All right, y'all. So these, again, are going to have those acrylic butterflies at the bottom in yellow, purple, blue, orange, and pink. Okay, and they just dangle on the frame of the earring itself. But they're going to be a thin frame, and then that, but a nice diameter. And again, they're going to be light and easy. Look, you know, that was our jam. When I say people sing that part so hard, that was the part people knew that song and don't know the rest of it, but they knew that part of the song. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I need you. Okay, and then you'll see the dangle and the colorful. So these are going to be great and easy. Again, if you like this style or these earrings, 227 or 227 in the comments. Look, people think we were crazy, but look, that song was our jam. That song was our jam. 227 or 227 in the comments again for these earrings. 227 or 227 in the comments for those hoops. Yes, that was our jam. Look, you gotta know your song and your music. Come on, Miss Morgan, know your stuff. But you're a movie buff, if I remember correctly. You're a movie buff. I don't really go to movies no more, so everything I know is mostly gonna be old movies. I don't really watch none of this new age stuff. It's too repetitive for me. I barely even watch TV. That's the sad part. I barely watch any TV. And I do mean barely. Okay, so let's go big and gaudy for a minute in our ring department. And I have this in two colors. I have it in a fuchsia, and I also have it in this blue that you see right here. This is going to be a great ring that's going to be kind of a statement and a color. And I know Miss Kane was asking me to show colors. She was like, show some colors and bling. She loves colors and bling. And this is definitely in that JSU blue, as she would call it. But again, you'll see right here those white rhinestones around there, that filigree around. And then you have this nice deep dark blue with a little purple undertone if you see it kind of coming through, and then that wide stretchy band back. This ring naturally has a curve, so it's going to curve or round with your finger. So it's going to be amazing to wear this ring. You say yes. White Chick was one of my faves. The Wayans did their thing with that one. Look, I think that was probably one of their highest grossing movies that those two brothers did. But Low Down Dirty Shame is always going to be a classic. That is always going to be a classic. I love Low Down Dirty Shame. That was one of my favorite Wayans movies up until White Chicks. But that was probably one of my favorite Wayans movies. Low Down Dirty Shame, man. That was my movie. This is Fremy. It's Fremy. It's Fremy. Look. That was one of my movies, man. There was so many great moments came out that movie. But again, this is going to be that ring. Again, a great ring, a great statement ring. You can wear it on any finger that makes you feel comfortable. But again, it's going to give you a little bit of pomp and circumstance. But as you can see, it's not super, super, super tall. But it's going to give you height. It's going to give you drama, especially if you're doing presentations, speaking as people are going back to school, as getting ready for their fall presentations, these conferences. This is going to be a great ring. That's going to go well with a lot of things you can wear with it. 221 or 221 in the comments. 221 or 221 in the comments. But I do think White Chicks probably is the best Marlon and Sean movie that they've ever done. Now, Scream was good when it was their movie, but then they started making it, but they stopped doing it. But when Scream was them, yeah, they definitely do parodies really well. Parody movies was their thing, and not everybody can do a great parody. So that was their jam, if you ask me. Okay, so that's the bracelet. I knew I had something that matched that ring. I found the bracelet that goes to that ring, that fuchsia ring. It was in here, but I'm not going to show it. I'm not showing bracelets today. But there is a bracelet that matches it if anybody's interested. If anybody is interested. Yeah, man, that movie right there is a cult classic. Cult classic. Hey, Shay Love, what's going on? How are you doing? No, long time no see. I mean, I see you on the Facebooks, but long time no speak. Long time no speak. Look, you better be unapologetically Shay. How you been? Please give me a virtual hug. Oh, I'm hugging you really tight. Okay. How are you doing? It's good to see you. It's really good to see you. Yes, I miss you lots. Miss you lots. These are going to be cuff earrings. Miss you really lots. Cuff earrings, okay? These, you don't have to be pierced for these at all. You can wear these on your earlobe or anywhere that you can put them and they will sit. As you can see, it has that two bars that kind of come out. It's one earring, but it has two bars. One that's encrusted with rhinestones and one that's not. And if you look at it really good, you'll see how it cuffs. So it just literally sits. You can sit it on your earlobe. I'm not gonna put it on mine, but you can sit it on your earlobe wherever you want to, even the inner earlobe, if you can make it sit. And it's gonna be like, that earlobe jewelry or this, whatever this right here is called, jewelry. I don't know what that's called. Is it a lobe? What is that called? My piercing people who got piercings, y'all know what it's called. I ain't got nothing to pierce, so I don't know what it's called. Maybe I need to go back and take anatomy or biology. But this is going to be, again, another great pair. These are cuffs. One of the only cuffs earrings that I actually have in my thing right now. But they have many of them, but only one I have. And this is going to be number 243, number 243 or 243 in the comments, number 243 or 243 in the comments. What is going on, Shay? What does that mean? Oh, okay. I just see what that was. So again, look, 243 or 243 in the comments. What's you said? Oh, you laughed at me. Yes, look, all the things, right? 243 or 243 in the comments, okay? In the comments, 243 or 243. 243 for those cuff earrings. That's gonna be really nice. What is that part of the ear called? Anybody know? I don't know what it's called, so I can't tell you. I have no clue what it's called, so I cannot tell you. All right, we got a few more minutes. I'll see these are I'm dropping stuff. Y'all heard them dropping. It's because they don't have nothing to keep them on the thing. There we go. All right, I guess I didn't have them on there right. All righty. Let's keep those away. All right. Down to our next ring. Now, if you like something that has that topaz color or something that's a little uniquely different, let's go kind of more into brass. You don't know what it's called? I just knew you would know. Okay, well, I was wrong. I just knew you were going to know. You were my hope. You were my saving grace. This is a brass ring with those topaz brown stones. So these are the same color stones in that silver ring that I was trying to describe. Same color stones, but see how it looks different against more of a brass ring, right? And you'll see that it has that dome shape, and you can kind of see right through the spaces of it. But it's a really cool ring. And again, I think I have maybe 2 of these available, maybe more than 2, but I think I have 2 that I can recall. But a really nice ring. It has kind of a more of a darker tone, so it has a lot of bling. It's going to go well, but if you're not trying to upstage and you just want something that's there, this is going to get more of a natural feel. But also depending on what you're wearing, it will pop out. So it depends on what you wear that will get this ring, how it's going to look, whether it's going to be an undertone or a overtone statement. If you like this ring, this is going to be 284 or 284 in the comment. 284 or 284 in the comments. Look, I need somebody to know what that thing is called. What is this called, y'all? Anybody know what this is called right here? The little inner part of your ear if you get it pierced. Outside of cartilage, I know that's what it is. 284 or 284 in the comments. If you like this ring, 284 or 284 in the comments. Yeah, I know, we gotta get the things together. I'm letting my hair breathe before I braid it, so y'all forgive all the... Y'all see the grays? But them grays is coming in so thick. They won't let me be grayed. They won't. Y'all see how thick them gray is? Oh my God, they so thick. They will not let me be grayed. It's okay. It's wisdom, because y'all know I turned 40 this year. Your boy's turning 40. Yeah. I'm thankful. Look, I ain't even mad at it, because I'm thankful. I'm thankful for the 40. Okay? Because I know many people that haven't made it. Now, I ain't there yet, but I'm close to it, okay? I'm close to it. Anywho. All right, y'all. So these are definitely for the people who want to pop out. If you are a pop out person, pop out with these. These are earrings. They're post back. Again, they're not plastic, more of like I don't know what you would call this material. It's not plastic, but it has this iridescent. As you can see, they're iridescent, coated in iridescent. They're very light. In the middle, you're going to have, it's called a tragus. What is a tragus? I've never heard of that before, baby. Teach me what that is. I'm going to go look that up. And then you can see it has that gold piping, in the center to give it that flower look. That's going to be really cute. Baby, a tragus. Who made that word? I've never heard of that word. They didn't teach me that in biology. My birthday Sunday. Yes, I know. What are you doing? What are you giving for the birthday? What are you going to do? But these are post back. They're going to be simple floral earrings. Definitely a statement pop-out earring. See how bright they are? The sun's going to capture it. This is definitely, if you want to walk in the room and light that thing up, this is how you light them up right here, especially at the ears. They're nice statement. 208 or 208 will be the number for this, or 208. 208 or 208 for these, and I do have multiples of these. Again, I know everybody can't wear this, but these are definitely for the people who want to pop out. Y'all know we strive for that pop out energy when you need it, right? When you need it. Okay? They are a pretty earring. They really, really are. They're light and they're easy and fun. You having a kickback at your house? Okay, kick back. Come on, kick back. That's what I'm talking about. Kick it back. Yeah, kick back. Ow. Yes, I'm good. Look, I'm here for the kickback. I'm here for the kickback. That kickback energy. Give us the kickback energy. We need that energy right now. All right. How has everything else been, though? How have you been? Look, I feel like we haven't talked in so long. I just get to see you on the book. All right, here's another ring. I think this is a one and done, if I'm not mistaken. As you'll see, you have the red crystals and then that white rhinestone. It's a silver-based ring. You can see it alternating. And then it is a dainty bag. So for those who like the smaller rings for the smaller fingers, this is going to be a great one as well. That's what Google said it's called, a tragus. Girl, look, I don't know what that is. But if that's what it said it is, I guess that's what it is. Google be knowing. I don't know nothing. I just know I ain't never heard that word before. But then again, I've never had to say, I guess we don't ever talk about that. Who says, oh, let me see your tragus, right? Hey, did you clean your tragus? Like, who says that, right? We say, clean your ear, right? All right, so again, you'll see that ring. This is really cute. I think it's a great ring, especially if you like red or if you like pop colors. If you're doing something with a lot of bling, you just want a little pop. That's going to be really cute because it does have that back and forth between the red crystals and the white rhinestones. That's going to be really simple, something cute and different, especially if you're doing like a red thing. Y'all know right now the Deltas are having their 57th National Convention. This will be cute for Delta because they're crimson and cream, the red and white. Y'all know my best friend's a Delta. So baby, look, the Deltas, this will be a great ring for all the girls of DST 292 or 292 in the comments if you like this ring, 292 or 292 in the comments if you like that ring. Baby, let me see your tragus, right? Who says that? Who said that? Be like Portia, who said that? Let me see your tragus, please. Hey, can I see your tragus? I want to see your tragus. All right, the next earring we got. Y'all seen me show these before, but baby, look, they are always an amazing earring, and I'm gonna show them again because they're in this tote, so why not? Okay, these are the electric bolts or lightning bolt earrings. Okay, I think these are lightning bolts. They're gold with white and iridescent stones. Okay, they are post-back earrings. Okay, look at that. These are. Leave it up to me to drop an earring down. Oh, hold on. Okay, there you go. And the backs of these are clear, so it was hard to see those. All right, so these are, I got it though. Let me put it back on there. I'm always pulling these things off. These, right. Boy, your tragus cute. Let me play with your tragus, right? Like, who says that? Like, I would look at you like, what are you talking about? But these are a pretty large size earring, but my sister-in-law wore these earrings. I gifted her a pair for her birthday last year, and when I say she wore these earrings, no, for my brother's birthday. I gifted her a pair for her birthday last year. She wore them at my brother's birthday party last year, and baby, look, she wore some denim, just denim and a white shirt, denim jacket, denim jeans, white shirt, and the people loved these. You see the iridescence, the crystals, the rhinestones. It's a little bit of a lot of stuff. Okay, different size stones, everything. But they are really cute all the way down to the tip. You can even see how some of those stones are bigger in the back because you'll see how some of them sit a little bit deeper. But again, really, really cute earrings. And if you like these, and these are your thing, you ain't got to put these on your tragus. You can just say 253 or 253. 253 or 253 in the comments for you to get these. 253 or 253 in the comments for you to get these, baby. Yeah, right, baby. I would look at you so crazy if you came to me and said, let me play with your tragus. Who says that? Yeah, those are really, really cute. They're really nice and they look good. I used to keep a picture of her on here. I think I might have deleted it, but she looked really good. Let me see if I kept that picture on here. I didn't keep it on here, and I have it, but I didn't keep it on here. I deleted it out, but I used to show it on here. But it was a really cute. I mean, she looked really, really cute. And you know how somebody know they look good, like they look good. They looked really good with denim, and she's a very light skin, almost look Creole. So it really went well with her skin tone. Really went well with her skin tone. All right. We're going to continue on. And look, okay, look at this. Now, this is a really simple ring. It has white crystals going across, a little bit of dot motifing around the edges, okay? But it's a silver-based ring, pretty flat, got a really cool design. and then the wide stretchy band back. What you're gonna notice here is that it kind of has almost like an infinity sign or something similar to an infinity sign, but not quite the infinity sign. So that is our inside joke moving forward. Your tragus? Yes, come on, baby. Baby, look at that tragus. Look at the tragus. I might have to remember that word now just because I can joke about it so much. But that's going to be a really nice ring. It's going to set real nice. And again, it's going to be something simple. Again, it's going to have that crystal, so it's going to reflect or refract a lot of light, but not so much blingy, but you're going to get a lot of bounce of light coming off. So it's going to really draw attention without overstating, but something that's going to be really nice. And again, it's going to look well on your finger, whether you're wearing it by yourself or pairing it with other pieces on your finger. 296 or 296 in the comments. 296 or 296 in the comments, okay? 296, 296. All right. Again, just make sure y'all are reading the bottom. Remember, invoices are due within 24 hours, y'all, because we're treating this just like an online shop now, because this is part of my upward source of income, since your boy is fully 100% entrepreneur now, and I don't work a main job. Well, before it didn't bother me. Now it's like, look, the money got to be money, okay? And again, just make sure you know what you order if you order anything, whether you order at the end or whether you come back and watch the live again. Just make sure you're keeping up with what you did. And remember, invoices 24 hours from the time I send them. I'll send you a nice gentle reminder, and then I will cancel your invoices because I no longer hold jewelry anymore, okay? Anyway, these are our next piece, okay? And these are silver hoops, and they have stones down the front half and then up the back half. So it's gonna look like it's stone inside and out, even though it's only stone down the front half and stoned inside up the back half. So from the center of the outside to the center of the inside, it switches, okay? But they have an iridescent stone outside of it. See the iridescent stone? So you'll see that iridescent, and it's really cute. Y'all see how it goes up the back? It does a switcheroo, but to everybody else, it looks like it's stone inside and out. It's really, really cute. But it makes it a little less heavy not having it like that. And it's really cute. Look at that, okay? Some basic hoop style, but that iridescent is just going to make them kind of sparkle in a different way and catch people's eyes in a different way because the stoning of it is really, really cute. Those are going to be nice. That's 246 or 246 if you like. 246 or 246, okay? 246 or 246 in the comments will get you those. All right, we got a few more minutes left. Just a few more and we're going to be done. And I will not be back live tonight. This is why I came on early, so that people can enjoy their Fridays and get out. Normally I would do a late Friday, but I may actually step out tonight. I don't know. I have not made up my mind. It's a thought. That's all it is for now. For now. For now. All right, our next piece. All right. Okay. Our next piece, I was trying to see if my air was blowing or not. I was trying to see if the air conditioner was on. But our next piece is going to be this one right here. It's a simple ring, really cute and very basic, but it has a nice tiger's eye stone down the center. It's gold base. It's open on both sides. It has the wide stretchy band back in the back. Again, it's going to be a really nice ring, and it's going to look very nice, especially if you're into more natural look, more simple looks, more of the summer aesthetics. This will go great with any of your summer stylings, especially if you're in the gold family or into earth tone colors. This goes great with your earth tones as well. You're going to see that natural skin, and then again that nice tiger's eye stone right down the center. So if you're into stones, this is going to be really, really cute, and it's going to look great on the hand. If you want this ring, I think I do have a few of them if I remember correctly. If you want this ring, this is going to be 237 or 237. 237 or 237 in the comments. Okay. Again, 237 or 237 in the comments. All right. People say we got to get home, y'all. They stop by, but I'm glad that people stop by and say hello. I don't know if they're still on. Sometimes I can't really tell how many of y'all are here, and just because it gives me a number doesn't really mean that's many. Sometimes it says 0 and it be 3 people comment in the comments. So I don't really know how many of y'all are truly watching. So I really, if I don't say anything, it's because I don't really know if you're there or not. These are going to be our next piece right here, baby. These are butterflies. They're post back, and you'll see that they actually have the body, the wings, and even the tail, right, which is made of rhinestone. These are going to be really, really cute. They're post back earrings, and they're not heavy, okay? You'll see the butterfly body right down the center. It's silver. And then you have the wings, which are encrusted with rhinestones on the outer side, but you have those iridescent stones or UV stones on the inside of the ring. Of the wings. And again, they're post back, and then of course the rhinestone tail. These are going to be very, very cute, simple. They're statement earrings, but they're not upstaging earrings. They're going to be statement because, of course, people see them, they're going to be like, oh my God, your earrings are so cute. But they're not going to take away, if you're pairing with other pieces, they're not going to, per se, in my opinion, steal the show, because they're really not super bright or anything like that, okay? They're going to be really, really nice. You said, I need to go. Oh, you're still here? I didn't know you were still here. Okay, I need to go, but I would like to purchase 241, 227, the blue ring. I forgot to write the number. I forgot to write the number down the number, and 208. It was good seeing you. It was good seeing you too. Thank you so much. And yes, please share that picture of your daughter. I appreciate you. I didn't even know you were still here. I told y'all the numbers are never accurate. I can never tell who's on, and it doesn't tell me who's on either. So these are gonna be cute. Again, a really cute earring, but not necessarily an upstaging earring. And this is gonna be number 282. Okay, 282 or 282 in the comments. 282 or 282 in the comments. Thank you again, D. Abner. I really, really appreciate you for your support. 282 or 282 in the comments, please. All right. Let me check my ear, y'all. So I'm going to go off the screen real quick. I don't think it's come on in a while, so it may not be. It sets itself. I think it's going to set itself to a higher temperature than what I want. So give me just a second. All right, I should be back. Everybody should hear me, see me. Everybody hear me, see me? Okay, good. All right, I'm back. Okay, had to make sure it's on. It's not blowing at the moment, but it's gonna cut on in a second. All right, so let me write that down. So I have D. Abner. Thank you so much. She said 241. 227. She said the blue ring, which was 221. 221. And 208. All right, I got you. All right, so 241, 227, 221, 208. Okay, got you. No worries. All right, thank you so much, D. Abner. I do appreciate you again. All right, moving forward. Okay, you can see me. Good. See, like right now it's telling me 0 people on, but yet you're commenting. See what I'm saying? So we never know. That's all I'm gonna say. So if I look like I don't be knowing if people are there or not, because I really don't know. I just be talking, and if y'all comment, then I know you're there. If you don't comment, I don't know if you're there or not. That's why I be like, y'all comment, because I really don't know if you're there or not. You could be spying on me. And there's many people that be like, I watch you, but I don't ever say that. And I be like, it's weird. It's creepy. I get it, but it's creepy. All right, this next one is going to be a purple ring. All right, it's a purple ring. I showed some purple earrings that would match this well in the last live the other day. But this is a purple ring. On the side, you got a little bit of white rhinestone going down the side. It has the wide stretchy band back in the back, but again, that nice purple, deep purple ring. It's going to be really, really cute. And again, if you're a purple girl, then you will love this ring. Now it does curve. It has a natural curve in the bridge. So again, be careful on your finger and how it's shaped. It may or may not. Like my finger's a little fatty for it. it fits my ring finger well. So because of the way it's naturally shaped, I would say don't have fingers bigger than mine. Okay, because it's not gonna sit comfortably, because this part of the bridge is not stretchy. It's made to curve a certain way. So if your finger doesn't curve well, it's going to, it's going to be tight on your finger. All right, but that's going to be really, really cute and basic and simple. If you like a little simple 1-2-1-2, that's going to be great. And again, this is going to be number 295. Number 295 or 295 for the purple ring. Again, it is a nice ring. It's just my finger's a little fatty for it. But 295 or 295 for that ring. I think we're at the heat of the day, so the sun is in the back window, so it makes this room a little hotter around this time, but nevertheless. So I showed this ring earlier that was number 277 earlier, and I'll show it again, but it goes with these earrings. There's a bracelet that goes with it too, but I didn't show the bracelet. These are hot pink, hot lips. They're hot pink, as you can see, like a metallic hot pink. They're lips and they're post back earrings, okay? This is the only pair that I have of these that I can recall. And it was for, again, it went with this ring. I showed this ring earlier, and there's a bracelet that goes with it too. But it was a part of that set. But again, you don't have to buy both together. That ring is $277. But these are the earrings that I was mentioning that I knew I had that went with them. I just hadn't made it to them yet. But again, these are going to be nice, beautiful little hot lips. If you like some hot metallic pinks, those are going to be cute. Hey, Miss Jacqueline, how are you doing? How are you doing? I hope all is well with you. It's so good to see you. Say hello. But these are going to be great, okay? This is number 252. Again, 252 or 252 if you like these metallic hot pink lips. I think these are the only pair that I have, if I'm not mistaken. 252 or 252. And I'm going to say this because I ordered this for someone a while back. They never purchased their items, and so they got put in the regular inventory. But initially, I ordered it specific for somebody, but they never paid their invoice. So I ended up with these items still left. That's why I only have one, because I didn't order it for my inventory. I ordered it specifically for a customer. No shade, just that's the truth. You said good days and semi. Look, I can relate to that. And so take it one day at a time, right? It's gonna be a slow rebuild. Of course, you know this. I can't tell you nothing you don't already know. But one day at a time, okay? One day at a time, please. All right, this next one is going to be silver. You're going to have white crystals on the top and bottom, and rhinestones going across the middle. So it's going to do two different type of things as light hits it, and then it has the wide stretchy band back. It's going to give a little more of an edgier look, and it's going to be good. You said still waiting on her death certificate. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, the air just cut on. I felt that. But I am sorry to hear that. Look, y'all know, y'all have watched me on live go through my emotional moments. Just what, gonna be 2 years, or the 19th will make 2 years that one of my best friends passed away. And what we're looking at was 6 years, since 2018, since one of my other best friends passed away. So literally, I understand the emotions. This is what the ring is going to look like on the finger. Again, it's a comfortable ring. Definitely can fit pretty much every finger that you have, and it has that wide stretchy band back. Hey, Simone Merriweather, how are you doing? What's going on, sis? Good to see you. Good to see you. This is going to be 216, y'all, or 216. 216 or 216 if you like this piece. Again, it's going to be great, edgy, and trendy for our summer months. What's good? But yes, one day at a time, please, Jackie. Just one day at a time. Don't rush it. Don't overdo it. That's all you can do. Because look, we need you to be strong for yourself. We need you to be strong for yourself. Amen and amen. All right, this next one, y'all saw me show a black, all black earlier. I know y'all like, why are you showing black in the summer? Because black in the summer is beautiful. Okay, this is like a firework earring. It's a little different. It's post back. It's black. It has some of that black piping like we did in the other, but this one kind of pops out like a firework. And you know how they do this? They go down. Think of it like that. That's basically what this earring is. They pop out so the top doesn't come all the way out, and then the bottom kind of tails out. So it's really, really simple. They're different. They give a different style, a different texture, but they still kind of feel like a chandelier earring because they got some of that same vibe, but they're in the all black. I'm doing well. I can't complain. You know, always making moves and doing what I can and still pushing myself and all the things that I can do, right? I'm doing well. I really can't complain. I hope that you are doing the same. I really, really do. All right. But these are going to be a great earring. And again, something unusual, something different. So if you have a unique perspective and you like these type of styles where it's different, very much off the beaten path, 245 or 245 will be that 245 or 245 for these. Okay. 245 or 245 for those. And I do have multiples of those, okay? I know that is a very eclectic style. But for those, I do have people who love eclectic, so that's good. You said, Brandon, can I send you a picture and see if you have it, please? Yes, of course. Just send it to my box. If it's something that's fairly new, I will be on. I haven't ordered anything new outside of Fashion Fix for a while. I just said in the last live, I know you weren't there, but in the last live I said I was going to suspend my Fashion Fix for a little while, and I'm just gonna order new stuff with that same amount of money. Since the price changes and everything, because the pricing just changed for y'all, it changed for us too. So I'm going to be ordering some new pieces coming soon to kind of put new things into the inventory as well. As you know, of course, I know I have a lot of inventory, so of course y'all don't know what's new and old unless you've been around for a while. But I am ordering some new pieces coming this month, but I did suspend my Fashion Fix. So I have Fashion Fix from this July month. I haven't even shown it yet, which I'll show it probably tomorrow. I was thinking about earlier this week, but it never happened. And then I will not get the August Fashion Fix. I can still order it when they drop it for everybody. I just won't get the sets early, but I still have access to order it if it doesn't sell out the night that they drop it or the day that they drop it. So I can still order Fashion Fix, but I'm thinking possibly let my subscription for Fashion Fix go so that I can utilize that money just to get new pieces. That way I'm not having to circulate money in another way that I wouldn't. It's the same money I would spend, but it's just going straight to new pieces so that I can at least get some things throughout the month. I'm not ordering every day or even every week, just as I feel a need to, come in and drop some pieces in. Because I have a lot of jewelry, but like y'all know how I am. I'm not just ordering to be ordering, I'm ordering to rotate. So I got a sale to be able to get it new, but I am going to bring in new to go with some of our lovely pieces that we already have here in the house. But yes, please send me a picture. He said, I'm thinking of doing the same thing. Yes, I was talking to Tam the other day that comes on, and Tam said she did the same thing. So I literally suspended mine today for the month of July. So, I mean, I have June's Fashion Fix. I'm sorry, July hasn't came out. I will not get July's Fashion Fix. I have June. I didn't, or is it August? No, I won't get August because August is the one they're going to ship out. Yeah, I have July. I won't get August, but I'll get the September one. So that's the thing, because I needed to kind of think. I love Fashion Fix, but I know that I have access to get Fashion Fix without the subscription. So for me, I needed to balance because I am a full-time entrepreneur now, where I wasn't before, so it wasn't a big thing, But now I'm a full-time entrepreneur, so putting my coins in the right place makes sense. And although I love Fashion Fix, right now Fashion Fix doesn't sell as fast for me, especially with the price increase. So for now, I'm thinking business-wise, because we have to always put our business mind on. I will eventually get back on Fashion Fix as a subscriber, but I can still get the pieces without being a subscription or subscriber. So for me, it makes sense to think, okay, let's reallocate that money to go into new pieces. And then we'll just order Fashion Fix as people like. I can drop photos, and if anybody wants it or somebody sees something they like, then I can order the pieces when they drop. For me, it made more business sense, and I want to think with my smart mind. But that's what I was thinking. But yes, think it through, see what works for you. I think I'm trying it out this month. I think it will work for me. It will allow me to put new pieces in my inventory with the same amount of money I would put towards the Fashion Fix anyway. And still, if I need to order Fashion Fix, I can. And I think I'm going to do that. So I love those earrings. Oh, thank you. These are really, really fun earrings. They're what we call jacket earrings or double-sided earrings. So they have two pieces that come together, okay? So you have one that comes from behind your earlobe, one that comes in the front. It looks like the ball suspended, but it's not. It's because the back, okay, it hangs like that, which is the back part of the earring, but the front part looks like that. So to the crowd or to the audience, they're gonna look like the ball is kind of dangling by itself, right? So I always show this just in case people don't know what jacket earrings are. I never want to assume somebody knows something. But this part is the back, okay? But the way this one is made, the back, even the piece that goes on the back of the earring is all built into this piece, okay? Let me just zoom in so you can see it. Okay, see, it's even built in. That's the back of the earring, okay? So this one, you have to wear both pieces, unfortunately, but most jacket earrings you don't, okay? Then you'll see the stem there and the front. So this part goes behind the ear for the back. This part goes in your regular, and when you put them all together, that's what it's gonna look like, but from your ear, right? So it's really cool earring. It's very light. It's very fashion forward, as y'all can tell. It's a very fashion forward earring. Whoever designed it did an amazing job in the design of it, for sure, because you don't see pieces like this all the time. So think that's an $8 earring. Y'all go somewhere else and see an earring like this, and they're gonna charge you a lot just for the designing of it. But this is a very cute fashion forward earring, and it's really, really cute. You said you can wear the gold part with another hook. You can. That's right. You can. You can wear the gold part with another hook or with another backer. You could just wear the gold part without the silver backing. Usually you have an option to wear both pieces or not, but with this one they built it in. But you could put a back on this one and just wear the gold, right? And it'd be just a stiff hanging. Or you can do both. Or you can pair this back with another front, like maybe a gold post earring. Or a stud, and put the stud in the front and just wear that, or silver. You really have options, honestly. So we love that because it gives you some options you can do with these particular pieces. Jackie, thank you. You made me think of that, and I wasn't thinking about that when I was talking. I was just like, oh, the back's built in, but I should have thought around that. I didn't think around it. You see, I'm still getting back in the habit, as you can tell. You know, my mind normally goes very innovative, very fast. We know we like to repurpose something, right? Y'all know we love a good repurpose earring or repurpose piece. This is going to be a $287 or $287 for this piece. If you like it, $287 or $287 for this piece. If you like it, we're going to show one more ring and one more earring, and we're out, y'all. We will have reached our hour. It says an hour and 13 minutes, but y'all know I didn't start talking until at least 10 minutes in, so we're right at our time. So I'm gonna do one more ring on our way out and one more earring, and we're gonna be done for the day. But again, if you want to order anything, you can always go to my website. I'm gonna put that at the bottom for you to do. Just remember, invoices are due within 24 hours. As we're closing out, I'm just kind of giving y'all the spiel. Invoices due within 24 hours from the time that I send them. Check your invoices, make sure everything on there is what you ordered. I do make mistakes. I try not to, but I do make mistakes. And we want to make sure that, y'all are aware of that. I do still offer Afterpay or after whatever it's called. Afterpay, I think is what it's called. And so you can sign up for an Afterpay account. It'll pay for your invoice, and then it lets you pay in 4 equal installments most of the time. And they do all of that. You deal with them. It has nothing to do with me. But they would pay your invoice. You would pay them in the installments that you agree to. So that's another way to do it. And then I still do layaway up to 30 days. It has a cutoff. Up to 30 days. You would have to put 10 to 20% down. and then you have 30 days to pay off your invoice. Okay, it's a strong 30 days. So because just remember this, I am a full-time entrepreneur, so I got to make sure we do things in a timely manner. But again, if you have any questions, let me know. I'm always here to assist. But my website's at the bottom if you want to shop 24/7, 365 days a year, my personal inventory, and see other things that you may want to see. It's always there for you and available. No www at the beginning, which is why it's not there. It's just bbanksalabasterbox.square.site. Here's our next ring, a nice strong ruby red with the white rhinestones. This is definitely a vintage ring with a wide stretchy band back, silver base, really strong red color, right? A great way to end on our rings tonight. But this is going to be another great one, okay? Look at that. That thing is strong. Now, this is definitely a conversation piece, a piece you want to talk with, that you want to wear, where you really want to pop out. That ring, that red is going to make people see your fingers. So this is a great piece if you're speaking, talking, if you're walking in and you know you're a hand person. You want all the hand gestures. Look at the hand gestures. They're going to see that ring and they're going to be like, oh my God, that ring is gorgeous. This is a great ring. I think it's the only red one I have like this. And I don't even know if I have any more in any other colors. I used to have them in multiple colors. I don't know if I still do anymore. I got to get back and see what I have in my inventory. But this is a great one if you like this ring to end on. It's a great one. This is going to be number 205. 205 for this ring. 205, 205 for this ring. 205, 205 for this ring. And this is going to be our final ring of the day. Final ring of the day. All right. And last but definitely not least, our final pair of earrings are going to be these. I haven't shown these in a long time, but I've had them for at least a good year now. These are going to be really, really cute. Again, something very different. They're like poinsettias, right? But they have a fuchsia pink and the white rhinestone. They're post-back earrings. Okay, they're great statement earrings, very fashion forward, very light, and again, something that you're not going to just see every day. So if you're looking for something that's nice, they're going to have an edgy look, right? But it's going to be towards the back of your ear. They're going to make the back of your ear be more edgier, but the front's going to be very simple. And you have two halves, so if you cover that one, that's what it's going to look like on your ear. Really, really cute earring, something simple. Haven't found anybody too bold enough to wear these yet, but this is a great one to add in your collection. It's our final earring of today's show, 265 or 265 for this earring, okay? 265 or 265 for this earring, okay? Make sure y'all go back and look at the live. I'm gonna take a picture, not a video. I may do a video, I don't know. I'm gonna take a quick picture or a quick video just showing what I showed today, but it's gonna be one video. I'm not gonna drop all the individuals today. It's too many pieces I showed. And allow you to see these pieces again. Make sure y'all come back and check the live. Remember, Facebook does delete lives within 7 days. So if you go to my YouTube channel, b.banksalabasterbox on YouTube, you can find every live that I do there. I also go live at the same time. So Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and my VIP room always gets my notifications at the same time. So 265 for those. Those are our final piece of the day. Y'all have been amazing. I've been so glad to see your presence. Shay Love, Jackie, Simone, D. Abner, Bailey, and just everybody who's come on. I know I missed somebody somewhere. Who else did I miss? Miss Randall, that's the other person. I was like, I know I missed somebody else. Miss Randall, Miss Mama Sloan, who was on here for a little while. Okay. Thank y'all so much for coming on and for stopping by, for being a part of this Alabaster Box family. We're pushing this $8 all the way to the bank. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. New pieces coming soon to the box. I'll be showing Fashion Fix probably tomorrow. I'm thinking about going live early in the day or either in the evening tomorrow. I don't know which way I'm going to go, but I'm thinking about going live there. What's up, Mike Casanova? Thank you for the live. I appreciate that. For the like, I'm sorry. But I'm thinking about going live tomorrow. I'll probably do Fashion Fix tomorrow. We did earrings and necklaces and earrings earlier this week. We've done rings and earrings today. So I'm thinking I'm going to show Fashion Fix tomorrow for the month of July. I have yet to show that. So I need to get that out. But thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your evening. Be safe out there. And, you know, keep your mind clear. So much distraction going on around us. But look, we can pray that away, okay? Because we already know what it is. If you are a believer, you know what it is. pray it away, keep it moving. All right. With that being said, I love you all. I hope you have a good night. Sleep tight. Do not let the bed bugs bite, and know that in the morning, everything will be all right, because we definitely know the God that we serve. In the words of Mother Tabitha Brown, I want you to have a good day and or night. And if you cannot have a good one, don't you dare go messing up nobody else's, all right? I want you to stay prayed up, masked up, covered up, sanitized up, soaked up, hygiened up, grace and mercied up, and simply hands just up. And let the Lord know that you need him. In the meantime, guys, I'm going to be praying for you, hoping that you pray for me too, but whether you do or do not does not matter to me, because I'm still going to pray for you, because we know we need them in these troubling times. Guys, I am B Banks of B Banks Alabaster Box, and I thank you for allowing me to be your entertainment, your fun, your view, your jewelry slanger, whatever I am to you. I thank you so much for the support, and I hope that y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Be safe out there driving, and definitely be safe if you get out tonight and have a good time. We really, really want you to enjoy that. You said, where is my jewelry box at? I don't put up the banner anymore because I never updated it since we changed our time. And when I came back a few weeks back, I had asked everybody, do you want me to, what do y'all like? You know, do you want me to put that back? Do you want me to update it? Whatever. So nobody ever said anything. So I've been doing lives without it thus far. And so far, it's been pretty okay. I think, change is good with the changing of the prices and changes of everything. I just thought maybe I'll just go without it for a little while. You know, I've done it for so many years, so sometimes we got to change the way things look. And so even if y'all notice, I'm back on my old setup, the way I used to do it before I went to the other setup that I had. So I just keep changing things, still changing things. So that's all. Yeah, I haven't used it in a while. I use it sometimes like when I do fashion fix and other stuff, but like for my regular, like what would be my regular $5, I don't use it no more because it's $8 and I haven't updated it. I'm thinking about maybe making a new one, but I don't know. I ain't got to the point where I know what I want to do with it yet. So I'm just kind of playing it by ear. Playing it by ear. All right, y'all. I love y'all so much. I hope y'all have a great day. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.
Get it just right. Make sure our show is going to be good tonight. Yes. Oh, hi. How are you? I'm Brandon Banks, owner and operator of B Banks' Alabaster Box. Today, I invite you to join me along this journey of becoming a paparazzi consultant. That's right. You'll join Team Alabaster Box, and I will be your mentor and trainer, showing you the do's and don'ts of this paparazzi business. The famous comedian Jim Carrey once said, "Life opens up opportunities to you. You either take them or you stay afraid of taking them." So my question to you today is, which one will you do? Will you take it or stay afraid of taking it? In today's climate, you have to have more than one stream of income to survive. So why not take your life into your own hands, stop punching the clock, and clocking in for yourself? By signing up today, you can become a consultant for $20. This will give you instant access to ordering jewelry and to getting it at the discounted price that we consultants get it. Also, if you want to go a little bit further in your journey, then you can take the $99 kit. That's going to get you 35 pieces of jewelry that you get to select, that you know that you can sell to your potential clientele. Also, that will also come with some planners and some things for you to write down your business goals and all the things you need to make sure your business is off to a great jump start. It's simple. $5 pieces such as this. Go ahead and take the leap and click that QR code and join Team Alabaster Box.